Hi, I'm Aaron, and in this video we're going to be testing out the Muc-Off Dirty Chain Machine. So this morning Crystal had a bit of a tumble on her bike and we had to fix the chain. So while doing that I realised it was actually pretty mucky. So we're going to have a look to see how good this product is at cleaning that chain up. So this is going to be a little close up so you can see what the condition of the chain is before using the tool. So the chain ring itself, it's got some signs of wear on it. The jockey wheel's just down there, a little bit mucky. So we're going to give those a little clean up. The cassette itself is not too bad, but the chain has certainly seen some better days. So let's open the box and have a look at what exactly is inside. So as you open it up, we've got the tool in there, some other little bit in here, and actually some more of the drivetrain cleaner, which I've got some extras of anyway. So the box itself, that's the thing. So we have got the tool here. There's a little bit of instructions, quite a hefty big old thing. We'll have a look at that in a minute. And this is some kind of tube. Let's just pop that back in there. So there's going to be little to no point in cleaning all this up if the jockey wheels and all that business are covered in filth. So what I need to do here is clean all this stuff up, clean up in here, because if I clean the chain and these bits are dirty, then there's pretty much no point whatsoever. So my next job is actually to clean these bits up first. So that first little bit of just cleaning that out has done a decent job of clearing up the really worst of it, but actually the overall bike is still pretty dirty all overall. So actually I think I'm just going to give it a good proper clean now before bothering even cleaning the chain straight after. Now the bike's much cleaner, I'm just going to give it a quick dry off with this microfiber. Just while the bike finally dries off those last little bits, I'm just going to check the rest of the instructions to see what else we need to do. So I've had a read of the instructions, and now we've got the tool here, we've got the drivetrain cleaner to go, that we're going to have to pop that in there, and then there's a little handle. So first job is we need to open this up, so it says to push down and twist. Okay, and then we put this in here. So this bit, it just says to put in there, and then to fill up until the line. So there's a line at the top. We're just going to keep filling that up. Okay, so there's a line. There's a line just there. It says to fill to. So that's what we're going for. So next we have to unclip this thing, and so the top bit comes off. And then you've got this little nifty handle, which we're going to put that way around, because of the bike being on the floor rather than up in a stand. Now we need to get down here, and the chain's going to fit into that bit, so you're going to get down the bottom down here, just pop the chain in there, and then in like that. Okay, a little bit fiddly, and clamp it on. So that's now attached. What we need to do then is hold with this with the left hand, and then we're going to use the right hand to back pedal and go like this. Now there's a little button on the top, so I need to press that to release some of the fluid every 30 turns, it says in the manual. So we're just going to keep back pedaling that, and let's see what it does. So as you can see, just through one use of a little bit, there's quite a lot of stuff come out of that, and then already on the chain it is a lot cleaner, but there has been a lot that's come off the floor. So top tip to recommend would be to make sure you put something underneath that you don't mind getting dirty, but already we can see it's a lot cleaner. So what I'm going to do now is just wipe it down with a microfiber and see how much cleaner it is from the first time. Okay, so as you can see from wiping this with the microfiber, there's still quite a lot of grease still on that chain. So although it's a lot better than what it was before, I think what we're going to do is going to do a second lot through the chain cleaner and see if we can get it to scrub up a little better. So second time round with the old microfiber. Let's give it a little whirl. Ooh. So a bit better. It's still pretty good though. I think my customer will be happy. I think a lot of it is actually, it's just rusting now. I think it's probably as clean as it's going to get, other than just the odd little bit of rust in there. So again, you can sort of see how much has come out of it in the end. Still looking pretty mucky. On the instructions it does say you can do it like a whole bunch of times, but I think for the minute I'm just going to leave it like that and then see if that helps it ride any better, and we'll go from there. So in terms of the first time of me using this tool to help clean this really mucky chain up, would I recommend it? Well, it certainly cleans it up good enough that I think that this chain is going to last a little bit longer. It's certainly going to help this ride a little bit nicer as well. I've definitely learned some things though, so certainly put something underneath so you don't get degreaser all over the floor and then stain anything you're using. So maybe get an old bit of carpet or some rags or something underneath there. But yeah, successful first try, I think. Good job.